Hi, Dave Skocik back with PR Delaware. I've got three guests today. First one has to do with veteran homelessness. The second one, a registered hypnotherapist. And the third one, we'll talk about the upcoming Veterans Trust Fund dinner in November. My first guest is Bill Farley. Bill, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Dave.
Bill is a person who has organized the Mayor's Veteran Homelessness Committee since 2014 and done a fantastic job. Bill, tell me about that. The actual thing is the Mayor's Challenge to End Veteran Homelessness.
Yeah, it's called the Mayor's Challenge to End Veterans Homelessness. And the purpose of that is to coordinate federal, state, and local government agencies with private industry, private citizens, charities, and veteran service organizations in order to reach out.
An impossible job in most cases.
Well, that's right. But in this case, it's really gone smoothly because when we held our summit on veterans homelessness in January 2015, we had more than 100 people come out in the snow because they wanted to know how to help homeless veterans. And from that, we got all kinds of volunteers from all over the state. And the program is designed to reach out to veterans, to help them find a home, and to hook them up with the other needs that they might have, to programs that are available to help them. And so far, it's really been a great success, way beyond my expectations.
And I know we're at the Commission of Veteran Affairs office in Dover. Yeah. I know you're very affiliated with that because you were the vice chair. Is this how you got involved with this project?
Well, it kind of was. Actually, Mayor Christensen called me because I taught his children when they went to the school where I was a teacher, and he asked me to help him with this veterans homelessness issue, and that's how I got involved. And from there, like I said, we had the summit in January 2015. We formed the Dover Veterans Welcome Home Team, and the program is spread throughout the state. And so far, we've identified 430 veterans as homeless. We found permanent homes for 322 of them, and the rest of them are in programs that will eventually find them a home and help them with whatever else they need to lead a stable life.
Those are amazing numbers. Now, what do you consider a permanent home?
A permanent home is the one that the veteran is going to live in permanently. It's not a temporary shelter, it's his or hers. And then from there, they can use that as their headquarters, where they feel like they actually belong to the community. And if they need a job, we help them find a job. If they have medical problems, we help them with the programs that exist for them. Because there are a lot of federal and state programs available to help homeless veterans, but the idea is to help them get connected to them, because a lot of veterans don't know how to reach out for the help that they need. And a homeless veteran is not the stereotype of the veteran, the homeless man on the street necessarily. It's also the veteran who lost his job because the business moved away.
Or her.
Or because, yes, right, both male and female. In fact, homeless veterans are about 11% of the total national homeless population. There are about 47,000 homeless veterans on every given night, as estimated by the Department of Veterans Affairs. And of that, the majority of them are over 30 years old. Only about 9% of the homeless veterans are 30 years old or younger.
What are the reasons they become homeless?
Well, they become homeless either, like I said, because they lose a job, or because they have other conditions that make it difficult to hold a job and to lead a stable life. And on any given time, there are about 1.4 million veterans who are in danger of becoming homeless for various reasons, including conditions that might, like PTSD, and wounds that they suffered, that might prevent them from leading a stable life, and also because of the economy, and because they may be living in conditions that are not suitable for them. One of the things we find now that's disturbing is that there are more and more women veterans who come with children, and there are also single fathers with children. And those are difficult to find homes for, and we really need to work on that some more. But what we've done really is Delaware has come together. It's really Delaware joining forces. This program involves people from all over the state. Each county now has a program that's tailored to their communities.
And a lot of this has been through example of what you've done here in
Well, our program was the template that got us started in Dover. And then from there, it spread with the help of Governor Markell, who made it ending veterans homelessness a priority for his government. And from Mr. Bernardi, who is the director of the Delaware State Housing Authority, who created a state working group and helped us marshal the resources in each county necessary to attack this problem.
I know you always give credit. There's a lot of credit to go around. I think that's one reason people are willing to work with you and to get so much done.
Well, and that's right, because what happened was we had all these programs that were available, and we had veterans who needed programs, and we had people who were working with homeless veterans but didn't know exactly how to cut through the red tape.
Yes.
And what we did was we started bringing these people all into the same room at a meeting. And I'll tell you, the first meeting we had, before we even convened the meeting, the red tape started falling because people started talking about particular veterans and situations, and they were able to solve them in face-to-face where they couldn't do it over the phone or by email or whatever. It really is a wonderful thing.
And how can people who want to get involved get in touch with you? Is there an email?
Well, they can call me at the Delaware Commission of Veterans Affairs, or they can email me at majormustang@verizon.net.
And Major Mustang, I want to talk about. You mentioned you were a teacher, but
Yes.
What's your background in the military?
Well, I spent 28 years on active duty as a United States Marine, going from private through major,
Thank you for your service.
going up through the ranks, and I'm a Vietnam veteran, and I got to travel the world and live a life of adventure for those 28 years, and now I'm helping to work with the Commission of Veterans Affairs and hopefully doing what we can to make sure that Delaware's veterans are taken care of.
Bill, thank you very much for being with us. I'm with Bill Farley, head of the Mayor's Challenge to End Veteran Homelessness, which has not only worked here in Dover and Kent County, but is working across the state. We'll be right back.